interview with your the person you're going to talk to. So how do you do it as far as like you give them general questions, and then when you actually do the interview, like you ask a question and they answer you?
Yeah. I love this because this is one of my favorite things to do is the interviews. I would recommend if you've never done an interview before, the list of topics is good. I don't think it's super helpful to come up with lists of questions. This is a very subtle difference. Come up with lists of things you want to talk about, not the question. The question doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like you could ask a question and get an answer that's not at all what you were looking for, and the question doesn't matter then at that point, especially if you're going to cut yourself out, which is what we do. So with most things, there are a few things where we left questions in because sometimes that interplay is actually good. We try and keep it super casual and conversational, where we've reviewed the topics long enough beforehand that we can go in without a list at all and just kind of like talk with the person and then naturally go like, yeah, you mentioned that, what's that all about? And crack a joke and say an observation and all that stuff, and you can actually get some really good authentic stuff that way. But if you're just starting out, I would definitely say aim towards areas of inquiry. What are you trying to talk about? What are you trying to hear from them? That's more instructive than a list of questions. We will sometimes have clients that will give us a list of questions, and they think, and it's all understandable and fair, they think they're telling us what they want to hear. But we actually read the list of questions and we're like, what do you hope you hear from this? Like we don't really know. We know what you're wanting to ask or what you would ask, but I don't really know what you're hoping to hear. So it's much more instructive to know what you're hoping to hear.